Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Lindy, aka Paleobarbie. Today I am going to make a blueberry cobbler because I bought a bunch of blueberries at Sprouts in my Sprout haul, and I wanted to do some things with some of them besides just using them in yogurt. So this is one of the recipes that I'm going to make, and I hope you enjoy it. So let's get started. Alright guys, so we got that great sale on the blueberries at Sprouts, so I am doing something with them because they will not all get quickly. So I'm going to make a few different things for meal prep, and so I'm going to make a blueberry cobbler. And so in this bowl I have put 2 tablespoons of swerve, about a container and a half of blueberries, this size container, not the little bitty ones, and I put 2 packets of True Lemon and a tablespoon of water. Sorry, I'm having trouble speaking today. And a 1/4 teaspoon of xanthan gum, just for thickening, because this is going to get juicy when it's cooking, and that way maybe it'll keep it from getting too runny. So I'm going to just let this sit for a minute, and I'm going to mix up some drop biscuits, and we're going to do it old style, and just do the drop biscuits on top. And normally I would also use some butter, but since I'm doing dairy free, I'm going to try the coconut butter, just to put a few drops of that on top of the whole thing. So let me get this the biscuits mixed up, and I will show you it when it's all put together. Also, I am using, for the biscuit recipe, I'm using the Southern Keto Cookbook, her drop biscuit recipe, because it's so easy. And it calls for sour cream, but I'm going to try the dairy-free sour cream when I make them. So let me get those mixed up, and I'll show you this all put together. These are all washed and ready to go. The biscuit mixed up, I'm going to drop it in spoonfuls on top of this, and we're just going to bake it in the oven at 350 for about 30 minutes. Maybe a little bit less. I'll let you know for sure the time after I check on it, because that way you'll know when you make it. And that's it. So let me get this put on here, and I'll show you what it looks like. Alright, the last thing I'm going to do is I'm putting, before I put it in the oven, is I'm going to put a few teaspoons of this Milk Macadamia nut butter on top, because I usually just dollop butter on top. And you could also use ghee, because a lot of people who do dairy free use ghee instead. But I'm going to go for this because it has some really creamy, yummy flavor. So I'm going to put just a few dollops of this on there and then stick it in the oven. Alright guys, I wish you could smell this. It smells amazing. It ended up being about 25 to 30 minutes. You want to make sure your biscuits are done, of course, and your berries are done. But oh my goodness, that's going to be so good with either, you can serve it if you're eating dairy with some keto vanilla ice cream, or some heavy whipping cream whipped up. Make you some whipped cream. Wow, this looks so good. So good.